Hello and welcome to UK Versus. Unfortunately, Richard is at work, so we are not able to be joined by my amazing co-host. But today we are coming to you with something incredibly special. That is Blitz. No, Blitz, not you. I get that you've just had a brand new episode out, and I would love to sit and talk about the emotional damage that was the latest Hell of a Boss episode. But I have something hype to talk about. And also to show off not one, but two new cards. So Blitz is a brand new keyword ability that's coming in for the combat phase. And this ability is played automatically at the start of the enhanced step. This is very, very powerful, but also kind of double-edged, as we'll go into quickly. So, what does this mean for you? Means when you play an attack with Blitz, you check it, you respond, and then before you move on to enhances, you then play your Blitz abilities. So this is a very cool little ability that's coming in, that's opening up another dimension of deck building and has allowed for cards to actually do what their intended purposes were on the cards. I'm sure apart from the one or two Ryuku players out there, we all don't really like playing blank attacks, and Blitz allows for attacks to not be blank. Every attack with Blitz on it is going to trigger its intended effects, and then as we move into the first and second and third and fourth enhances, those effects will have already gone on. That does not mean they are not uninteractable. You can still respond to Blitz. It just means that the active player gets to resolve these abilities before the enhanced step gets truly going. I think it's very, very cool that we have this ability that allows cards to do what they say, these cards have immediate impact, and it's very good for new players to go, this is what my card says, so this is what it does. If we look at our first reveal, which is Relentless Onslaught, this is a Blitz ability that comes in, and if you have 3 attacks or more in your card pool, you get to add 1 attack with a printed difficulty of 3 to your hand. So this will trigger at the start of the enhanced step before first enhances, but is still interactable with cards such as Can't Escape Me. So you can still interact with this ability. It's just that this ability won't be in a list. Now, I understand what you're going for that, and I think this is a very cool ability, and I'm not going to get into it here. I'm here to talk about Blitz. I mean, it's just similar to First Enhance, kind of fought away, but then you also still have access to your First Enhance abilities, which there are quite a lot of now. But when it comes to cards such as Positional Advantage, which has got 2 Blitz abilities, this allows you to immediately get both of those abilities off, let your attack do what it's supposed to do, and it also kind of limits your interaction. The first Blitz ability here, which allows you to add a foundation from your rival stage to their hand, is very, very cool and does interact with the second Blitz ability, but it also means that you can't play that second in Blitz ability further down the line. What I mean by that is you can't go add that to your hand, let's go chivalrous, let's go we both draw, let's make you bounce some foundations back to your hand using things like Lost in Thought, although that does let you build down. It doesn't let you just spend your entire enhanced step adding cards to your opponent's hand and then going boom, I now get +1 damage for each card in your hand. It basically just goes, here's my attack, add 1 card back to your hand, here's my card, it's a minimum of a 7/7. It's more likely going to be a lot more, but it also gives your opponent a chance to pick up a decent mid-block. It's a very, very cool card, but like I was saying there, Blitz is very cool for letting attacks do what they do, but it's also a nice, more simplified interaction where you're not sat there going, okay, how can I optimally get more cards into my opponent's hand to make this attack bigger? you're going, this is my attack, this is the Blitz ability that's triggered, let's move on to the enhance, and now I can just focus on making this hit, which to me is very, very cool. I think Blitz is a very interesting addition to the mechanics of Universus. Was it a necessary one? Possibly not. But I think it's still very interesting to have this now space of cards that will be doing what they were designed to do. So tell me, what do you think about Blitz? Do you think it's going? Do you think you'll be running more Blitzes than enhances? What are your concerns? I would absolutely love to hear what you think about Blitz, and please do go check out all the other content creators out there talking about Blitz. Much love, much respect, and I will see you for the next one.